On turn 7, get a golden tier 5. Turn 7 is 9 gold. On that turn, I think you want to also level to 5. So you want to pick a hero that can do that. A hero that has good early game. How do I improve in Battlegrounds? I'm currently 5k MMR and I don't know if I'm bad. I mean, you're probably making a lot of mistakes at 5k MMR, but especially if you're a new player, you shouldn't be concerned with that. Try to have a good time, and there's a lot of things that you need to do better in Battlegrounds. At any rank, there are things that I can do better myself. My recommendation is the following. In the current metagame, first look at what anomaly you're playing, then pick a hero with a body that goes towards that anomaly's game plan. Ikim seems really good. Ikim loses to Null, and you lose to Tusk Camper. But you're okay against the rest. And you beat Alicat, for example. So I just look at every single one drop and I was like, okay, what's the best one that I'm offered here? I also considered buying a random one. If the shop would be too super terrible, maybe you would. Quillbore. Quillbore, and he lost to Quillbore. That's good. It means that he probably has some Bacon Relaxer, which we're gonna tie with. This guy 100% has Tusk Camper, but there's also a chance that this guy has Tusk Camper and he just lost the coin flip. But I hope he has SBR, because then we're gonna tie with the SBR. Nice. See, that is something a little bit more advanced, trying to guess what me and your opponent has based on their first fight. But it's something that can also be done pretty easily. Now, this shop sucks, and that's a big problem. Because what do? Can I buy Spell, buy Trickster, and roll? Can I just roll? Or do I sell my guy to go to Tavern Free? I'm fighting Tamsin, which is a very powerful tempo hero. Honestly, I believe this is a spot where you sell and go to Tavern Free. Going 3 on 3 in the body meta is kind of bad. Going 3 on 3 in anomaly meta depends on the anomaly. I just feel like my shop was terrible. Look, 3 people went to Tavern Free, so it's not that bad. So again, there's small things that you need to do to get better at Battlegrounds. It's not like one thing that you do and you're automatically better. Just improving on the small things. And now I'm just talking about the early game. I'll try to keep the explanations going as we progress. I'm served a terrible shop. This is like the nightmare. The absolute worst case scenario of going 3 on 3. Just unplayable cards. I can buy Alicat, roll, sell a cat to buy a minion. Then I have 1 cat and 1, hopefully, tier 3. Or I can roll and hope that I get a spell that bails me out. Either way, it doesn't look good. Disaster. Disastrous outcome. Jesus. Next time I get my fantastic treasure, let's try to make something with it. You're a natural at this. Okay, let's see. I like the caretakers in the shop. I think they're okay. Maybe Model Globe, definitely Phylactery. I like the 6 drops. I think it can be good. Also, when do we get the Golden 5? In 2 turns. Okay. Okay. Next time I just level up. And then I'm gonna get golden 5, level to 5, and discover 2 6s. I'm gonna have 2 6s and golden 5. I got saved by the double Cadaver in the shop. And Cadaver is also a pretty solid card. I think it works with a lot of things.
I knew you could do it.
Taking a 5 is decent. I mean, you can take Macau and, like, take another 6. Honestly, it's not too bad. Let's take 3 6s next turn. And see how we turned this game around. Next turn, we're gonna get golden 5. A 6 from the model globe and another one from the cadaver. So it's always level, sell the baller, sell the tabby, triple discover 6s. The game is gonna go from 0 to hero. We need to be hyper aware of what are our win conditions. I think it depends on what golden 5 you get, honestly. If you get Catacomb Crusher, I could even see myself playing Undead. The lobby is gonna be super explosive. Or like, imagine you get AoE Demon and the 6 drop. Gonna be quite crazy.
You're a natural at this.
We take a bit of damage, but I think it's worth it.
Yes!
Mr. Wheels, thank you for the 12 months.
You're really holding your own out there.
Oh, you get a 6 drop first. Oh! I think it has to be Enforcer over Titus.
Now that's the way to get ahead. Smart move, that.
We won! Not yet though, because the other people in the lobby might also have these shenanigans. Whew. I mean, picking Enforcer over Titus was definitely a play. But if you pick Titus, what do you do without the Enforcer? Best case, you discover Goldrin, but do you even want to play Goldrin? So here, knowing that the Demon strategy is the best thing we can build was very important. This lobby went crazy in one turn, and you need to know exactly what the fuck you want. And you also need to know what you should go for if you don't get the things that you want. What's the plan next turn? Straight to 6 or look for Titus? Honestly, I want to get my Bellhop next turn. So I think it's get Bellhop and then stay one more turn on 5. Also, in 2 turns, we're getting another 6 drop. So we're not in a rush to go to 6 now. We look for Titus, we look for Wind Fury for the Macau, and we get the Bellhop online. That's the current plan.
You're a natural at this.
What if we didn't get Lord of Ruins? If we didn't get Lord of Ruins, we would be in a pretty bad spot. But we could still push some things to try to get it. But now we get it and 15 damage everybody. Or 10 damage, whatever the damage cap is. The thing is, I could take 10 this turn, 15 next turn and still not be dead. So I could level next turn to 6.
I knew you could do
But right now I'm in a bit of a luxurious position. Leonard with the 31 months, thank you. I'm rolling for Titus.
Tourists and travelers.
Tess has demons. The last guy didn't have anything interesting, right? We are feeding Tess. What can I do? Sometimes you just feed Tess, and there's nothing you can do about it. I want to go for Cry Foul. Maybe you just sell the Conjurer. Like, what the fuck do we do with the Conj? And then do you still freeze for Macau? I guess you wanted golden. It's still a correct play to make.
Keep doing what you're doing.
We're getting really good AoEs. Dude, we're feeding Tess way too hard. She's gonna be so happy. Ginger, 2295 with the 58 months. Thank you, Ginger. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing better than my hair. I mean, my hair is gonna grow. Any moment now.
You showed them.
Wow, we got Cultist. I should level.
Won't regret this, friend.
Does this mean you're not in?
No missing that one.
Just buying it now. Let's not F around. The wallet! Thank you for the 16 months. I'm back after 1 month vacation. Can I ask what happened to your hair? I did a subathon with Super JJ and we both hit the maximum sub goal, which was crazy. And we both shaved our heads. To mark the moment. Won't Enforcer kill the Cultist? No, because Lord of Ruins buffs all your minions, not only your demons. So even though you're gonna hit Cultist and Hawk, you're not gonna kill them. What? Yeah, you missed a lot. The people that haven't watched in the last month missed the best event I ever did. You can still see some highlights on YouTube. I have a video, a 25-minute video. But we streamed 12 hours plus every single day for 12 days or 13 days, whatever it was. I don't know if 25 minutes is going to do it justice, but it's going to give you a glimpse of the crazy event that happened.
You really are good at this game.
After your child is born, should we call you father or daddy? You should still call me RDU. Definitely not daddy. What the fuck, bro? Holy Light is pretty decent here, right?
I knew you could.
I'm just scared of Tess. Can we pass the test? Titus in the house.
How's your warband looking?
I mean, our board is phenomenal. I want to keep Bellhop one more turn. I would play Titus here if it was a more important fight, but I feel like I'm very strong anyways. And I want one more turn from the Bellhop. That's kind of greedy though. How do you counter this comp? My comp? You get a lot of stats, generally with spell damage Murlocs. Sometimes with a big Urzul. The problem is if you have one big minion, I'm going to be able to play Bramble or Leroy myself and then counter you. Counter your big minion. So it's mostly... when you find a way to give yourself a lot of spell damage and then use that spell damage to consistently buff all your board. When all your board is massive, you beat me because I don't really have scaling. I have growing, I don't have scaling. So that's like a big major difference. Basically, this comp is a grower, not a shower. What? I want to note for the record, this is very greedy. For the record, I noted. I wonder if I would be a good lawyer with how much I'm yapping. But I assume being a lawyer is a bit more than just yapping.
Oh, what a thrill!
Definitely need to cut the bellhop.
How's your warband looking?
What am I looking for? Triple for the Macau. Scarab so I can Wind Fury it. Second Cultist but we don't have space. Third Heralds. Third Lord of Ruins. More tight Tussies. We hit one. I'm gonna take Poltron because that's a card that they might need. I'll sell it now.
The scourge will consume you. It can be hard to let them go, but there's always a coin in it for you.
Dude, I'm super stacked.
Triple!
Now if Tess beats me then that's kinda sucky.
All eyes are on you, champion.
Well, I went first. GG. And now you also attack first. You also attack first, Chad. Look at HDT. Oh my god. Who goes first just wins. And kills the other guy. That shit's crazy.
What a thrill!
Beautiful 50-50, especially if you win it.
Do it. How's your warband looking?
I mean... surely the people over at Blizzard Entertainment consider this a very big problem that they're going to address as quickly as possible, right? I'm calling it now the other player is gonna die to Tess's ghost. I mean, he's playing beasts, I wouldn't be surprised. Skip the Enforcer. Does a second Enforcer really help us a lot? I guess it's not bad. But I don't know if it's good. That's the biggest issue. Is the solution just nerfing the Lord, making it buffing only friendly demons? I think that's like a very reasonable solution. It stops all the degenerate combos. And it's still a very good card if you're playing full demons. Like, this only works because I'm buffing my Macau, my Cultist, my Chicken, and my Titus with this guy. Am I even playing demons? Like, I'm gonna be labeled as beasts. Yeah, I'm labeled as beasts by the game. The game looks at this. Bro has 3 beasts. He's beasts. Like, this shouldn't work. This guy should just buff demons. Easy fix.
Don't look now, but you
Self-damage beasts. Lemao. I sniped his biggest minion. And the other guy died to Tess, as chat predicted. That rally is the issue with 50-50. By the way, that 50-50 was not even caused by a rally. It was a start of combat 50-50 on Hawk. That's another mistake that Blizzard made. They saw Beastar performing badly. They brought Hawk back to help Beasts. But then people end up using this card on demons. Ah! Again, they could make Hawk trigger Beast Death Rattles. I'm not a game dev, but I feel like this was preventable one way or another. Do you ever wonder how I'm so consistent? Well, I never play Battlegrounds without Hearthstone Deck Tracker. It lets me see each hero's win rate, and stats about which tribes get first place in this lobby. Bob's body shows me the odds of winning, losing, or doing little damage in each fight. And it proves I'm the most unlucky player alive. Com guides show me the minions I need to commit to a build and are great when I need a direction. You can try out all these features for free! Download Hearthstone Deck Tracker now from hsreplay.net and get ready to dominate the tavern.